So reasons you might have low progesterone, number one is stress that has such an impact on, so many different things, right? That stress can be caused from the food that we're eating, the water that we're drinking, the air that we're breathing, but also just the stress of life, okay? Stress of finances, stress of not sleeping, okay? So here we are in this loop where our progesterone might be low, so now we're not sleeping well, which is causing stress. And now our body's more stressed out. And so we're also not producing progesterone. Can you see how that's happening, right? And there's a lot that we can do about it. Okay, so maybe it's stress at work. Maybe it's fear of becoming ill or losing a loved one, fear of being judged when you go out in the world based on how you are living in today's world. Stress comes from lots of different places. And chronic stress over time has a really negative impact on our adrenals. Okay. Remember, everything is connected. Okay. So this goes to our gut health. It goes to our adrenal health. It goes to our thyroid health. It goes to our hormone production. If the body is under high stress, it is always going to choose stress over bliss. Okay. Meaning, if the body is worried about whether or not it is going to survive, okay, I'm being chased by a lion, I'm going to be eaten. Okay. The body goes, all right, those lovely sex hormones that you're looking for. You want to ovulate, you want to sleep well, you want to feel happy, you want to have less aches and pains in your joints, you want to address your constipation. The body's like, yeah, that can all wait. I have 60 seconds to either be eaten or survive, right? So the body chooses stress over bliss. So in that scenario, if you are relating to some of the symptoms I've spoken about and you're thinking maybe my progesterone is low, what can we do about it? We can start addressing stress, okay? Maybe it's stress from childhood trauma. Maybe it's stress from simply being a woman. Maybe you are the breadwinner in your family. Maybe you are living in lower socioeconomic status, whatever it may be, the stress is the stress. And so there's lots of things that we can do about it. I'm not going to go into that today, but it is a lot of what I focus on to give those adrenals the love that they need and help reduce the stress in regard to what we're putting in our mouth, what we're allowing in our eyes, in our heart, right? And how we are managing the stress levels throughout our day. The other thing I mentioned was thyroid. So hypothyroidism is definitely associated with exacerbating low progesterone. So we need our thyroid to be pumping out and healthy in order to have healthy sex hormones. And when the thyroid is low, now we're in a not so great scenario. So 1 in 8 women will develop a thyroid condition in their lifetime. And the majority of them go through it actually not knowing. Okay. So if you are one of those women where you're feeling exhausted, maybe there's changes in your menstrual cycle, changes in your weight, starting to lose the outside of your eyebrows, thinning hair, brittle nails, hot and cold intolerance, change in your smell or taste, struggling with getting pregnant or recurrent miscarriages, constipation, muscle aches and pains, strange rashes, like rough patches on your skin, any of that, in my mind, I'm going, oh, there might be something going on with your thyroid. And it could also be low progesterone. They go hand in hand. So if you are having symptoms and you think there might be something going on with your thyroid, I want you to really advocate for yourself, okay? Go find another provider. Reach out to me. Let's have a conversation. Let me help you know how to advocate for yourself and lock arms with someone that's really going to listen to what you're saying and know that, yes, it's the thyroid. It's also the sex hormones. And guess what, my friends? The adrenals and the gut and the liver, they all are playing factors, okay? So we get to go and address this in a systematic, step-by-step process.